Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM, brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this June the 12th. Dave Gabbert is my co-host out of his home in Lexington, Tennessee.
Me and the hummingbirds.
You and the hummingbirds, and then I'm with Shelby McCall as our show producer. Gene Smith is out ill today. And we've been kind of gearing up for this segment. We've been looking forward to this segment. We finally tracked him down. And, of course, he needs an interpreter with him, and he's got her. I mean, she's there riding with him. This is our Outdoors with Larry Ray championship duo team of Ron Wong and Samantha Gay. And I guarantee you can tell which one's Ron and which one's Samantha. Okay? So, anyway. Hey, Ron, y'all down at the Classic, the 51st annual Bassmaster Classic at Lake Ray Roberts right out of Fort Worth. I've seen some things already that Ron has posted on Facebook, and you folks look for lroutdoors.com. Ron's going to be posting some photographs, and then later on, after he and Samantha get back, we'll put together some videos. But no one covers it like lroutdoors.com and Ron Wong, and I'm so glad to have Samantha along with us. Good morning, y'all.
Good morning, Larry.
Hey, it's great to have y'all. And, Ron, it's good to hear you, and always good to hear Samantha in the background there. I know you guys have been busy. Today is you're on your way to the launch, and so let's tell us, give us a scene about the expo and some other things that have happened so far.
Well, you know, first of all, we had Media Day Thursday.
Okay.
And Samantha really did some great jobs of interviewing a lot of the
Woo,
anglers.
I can't wait.
And
yeah.
it's really funny about how much they all talked about who knows what it's going to take to win, just like when we interviewed everybody.
Last week, yeah. So it hadn't changed then. So we're still looking at about okay. It's about the same, 60 pounds or something along that line. Just about all five guests last week. We're talking about it. So
it's pretty funny, but we will have those videos, video interviews when I get back from back into Memphis on lroutdoors.com. Samantha did a bang-up job talking to these guys.
Great.
Of course, they always enjoy talking with her. They don't want to talk with me.
I didn't say that. All right.
I gotta tell you, you know, the expo.
Yeah.
A lot of new equipment is being shown. It's kind of like a preview to ICAST. Of
it
course,
is.
We'll be there for ICAST also.
Yes.
But a lot of new equipment's coming out by a lot of new colors by different companies, you know, like our friends at Scumfrog, Valerie Dixon.
Yes.
They've got some new colors, custom colors. Lew's has a brand new rod.
Woo, okay.
Strike King has a couple of new baits that they're coming out with.
Yes.
And, you know, I can go on and on and on about what all is out there. And they are drawing record crowds to the expo this year. And, of course, the weigh-ins are all being held at the Dickies Arena, which is absolutely huge. Of course, as they say, everything's bigger.
Yeah, and I know we had David Best on earlier, Ron, and he was talking about there is a kayak Bassmaster Classic going on at the same time down there. There's some guys down there. Yeah.
King Possum.
Yes.
King Possum Lake, wherever that's at.
Well, he says, but they'll be on stage for the weigh-in, too. So a lot of excitement. And, you know, Lake Ray Roberts, we talked about it last week. Now, the location of that, guys, is that how far from Fort Worth are we having to go back and forth?
An hour.
About an hour.
1 hour.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
And what's a little bit different about this is that on two of the days, Friday and Saturday, yesterday and today, they can only bring 2 fish.
That's it, yes.
To the weigh-in.
Yeah,
now,
2.
Tomorrow, the final day,
they're
going to bring in 5 fish because only half of the field is going to be fishing.
You know, I think that Samantha even mentioned that, didn't you, Samantha, last week when we were talking to you about that 2-fish limit? I mean,
Yes, sir.
yeah, that's pretty cool. Have they used this before, Ron? I don't remember this. I mean, I have enough trouble remembering my name, but 2 fish, have we done this before? I mean, I may be sounding silly, but have they done this 2 fish before?
No, what they're doing is they're going to be able to bring 2 fish to the weigh-in to show
That's what I mean.
the audience. But they're going to weigh their 5 biggest.
Right, yeah, but the 2 fish is something kind of different. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know. There's some big fish out there to be caught. And, folks, I know that our team down there will have some great photographs. They've already been doing on Media Day, as Ron talked about. Samantha's been able to do a lot of those interviews, and they're going to be good because I know nobody can match up our team that we have on the ground better than Ron. And I got to ask you, Ron, you've been to this many times. I think you get as fired up as the anglers. I mean, you become younger, Ron. Did you know that? So
I absolutely wish, but I will tell you, and Samantha will say the same thing.
Yeah,
going to these classics is just renewing and building on relationships.
That's right. Yes, yeah.
With all of these anglers and all of these vendors, and that's what it's all about for all of us, to continue to grow the fishing industry.
Well, we're not going to change our picks. I mean, I've got them here in front of me. Me and Samantha, we went for the same ones. You got mad at me for that, but that's okay. I mean, I would like to see Hank Cherry do it again. So we'll see how this all plays out. But LROutdoors.com, y'all folks keep going to that. We'll post them on there as fast as we can. I've had a lot of people talk about our homepage from last week's show with the bass boat scooting by all of our guests last week. And so Guy Trebo has his set up and our people on the floor. Hey, guys, let y'all get going, and we'll be talking to you. Ron, we probably need to get you back on for one segment on next week's show, too, and then you'll be back with us for Bonus Wong on that 4th Saturday. Okay, buddy?
And hopefully we will be able to get the winner.
Get the winner, yeah.
Classic.
Yes. I'd love to talk to.
It's hard to say whether we can, but we're going to try.
Well, I'd love to talk to Hank Cherry again. Okay, so right.
Well, that's what Samantha said.
Oh, I can hear her giggling in the background. All right, y'all. Y'all be careful. All right.
Thank you. See you later.
Thank you. See y'all. All right, Ron and Samantha. Dave Gabbard, I know you get a big kick out of just going to the Grand, or even next week for sure going to the Tennessee State with your grandson. But Ron Wong, going to the Classic is a trip. I would like to have we could have Shelby. Wish we had a little video we could follow Ron along at the Classic. Just a hidden video, like
we wire him up.
Yeah,
we wire him up with a GoPro.
Yeah,
wire him up with a GoPro.
Yeah, and just see how many miles he covers in the steps he has in that thing. But the Classic is still the Classic. I'll never forget my first one. I know. What was your first Grand when you went to your first Grand? You remember?
Oh, Lord, that's when they were still shooting the Grand up in Vandalia, Ohio.
That's it. That's what I thought. Yeah.
And
but what
it was an experience,
because it's not only just the shooting, as you know.
Right.
It's a reunion type that you see folks.
You see folks every year. You got vendors. You look at new equipment.
That's what Ron's doing. He's looking at. I bet he's not just looking though. He's testing. He's got hands on something. I know that, but maybe he'll bring me a T-shirt back. That's what I would take a T-shirt from Ron Wong down there. But anyway. It's
a Ron Wong T-shirt?
No, I don't. No. But nobody does the Classic better than Ron Wong, and now with Samantha Gay on there also. That again, we will be having those pictures on LROutdoors.com, and I'm just happy to see Ron be happy. He made it to Fort Worth. He said it took him an hour to get over the bridge on his way to Fort Worth. He may not get back from Fort Worth. I'm just. I
believe you're just going to have to pick your time.
Cross that bridge. the trucks have, bless their hearts, those guys have got it rough trying to get across that bridge. Here I am back on the bridge again. But anyway, the Classic's going on right now. Ray Roberts Lake, 54 anglers from around the world, including Japan. And I never thought I'd see these guys from all over the northern states. And, again, I know that Ron has made his picks. I've made my picks. And we'll see who comes out the winner of the Bassmaster Class, the 51st. I think it's the 51st, something along that line. How are we doing on time here, Shelby? All right, can you play us another one? Can I hear my favorite song?
Okay.
All right, here comes. Okay, you ready, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming out. This is just part of the show. Here we go. All right. There it is, the House of the Rising Sun. Oh, all right. Are you through dancing now, Dave? Can you sit back down?
I'm just, as old boy said, I'm just a swinging.
Okay. I didn't know if you grabbed Ran and were dancing around on the porch there with the hummingbirds. So, all right, let's take a break. Let's close out this baby today, and who better to close it out than the first couple of trout fishing out of Cotter, Arkansas. We'll be right back on Outdoors with Larry Ray.